Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marcus Aurelius, and this is Dominions 4, Thrones of Ascension, Sunday, Bloody Sunday. We have researched where we needed to be in Alteration, and now have Marble Warriors, which, in a couple turns, once I figured out how exactly I want to use it, I will use that to impact our battles. We are casting a ton of searching spells, mostly gnome lore, and we're throwing our gems away because we aren't finding anything. We do have a new demon lord who I will introduce to you after these battles. We're capturing, again, many blood slaves. In CERN, where we have like 5 people searching for them, we are capturing an amazing amount, which tells me that I can spread out more blood hunters in these provinces, but I need to patrol equivalently in order to make sure they don't all lead to high unrest. And I'm doing a little bit more attacking in this turn, so Anidra, this is me attacking. This is basically just a giant force of shielded infantry. There's also Hyrocel. There's Vitteric, the Black Priest, along with Hassar, the Mounted Commander, Adewald, the Black Priest, Asatulf, the Black Priest, Gunthamund, the Black Priest, Vitteric, number 2, the Black Priest, and Benim. So nobody with a name, and they're all kind of just hanging out because this is not Pangaea, and they do not have flying troops to throw at me. Actually, in this province, they don't have much of anything to throw at me. And it's predictable slaughter. I doubt we lost anything. Let's see. No, we did not. Synaph, I'm attacking Agartha. Okay, this is the army of 2 kings. I'm moving them west to meet up with the army sieging Faran so that we might be able to actually take that castle. Now, just to remind you who all this is Andrew Trespass. He's our main leader with 3 units of experience. He does have the luck pendant, hopefully keep him alive. Huneric is just an unnamed black priest. Of course, you all remember King Strategist, the ghoul commander, with his firebrand and vine shield, although I don't think he's gotten into much combat, which is fine. I'm happy with him just staying where he is. He's leading our undead component, and were he to fall, nobody could lead them, so he's very important. Sigibert is just hanging out. He must be commanding somebody. I'm not sure. Maybe I should give his troops to Andrew and let him raise troops somewhere else. I'm not sure. Clovis, the Black Priest, who unfortunately is getting old. And King Midas, the Hochmeister of the Tough Skin, who is lasting quite long. He is age 40 now, but still kicking. Against a number of light cav. Probably not the best thing. Well, if I had more Black Priests, it would be a slaughter, but I do not. So the 1 is just going to have to do. Who are you guys? Heavy cav. Okay, just a different looking heavy cav. Luckily for us, Clovis is doing what he needs to do to really beat these guys up. And we obviously won. We lost 3 Pikeneers, but otherwise are unscathed. This is a pretty commander-heavy army, but hopefully after Faran I'll be able to reinforce them, and I won't be losing anyone. Rasenna, this is another of my attacks. Okay, I'm moving up next to Pangaea's capital. This is a large army, some undisciplined wolves, some Pikeneers, a bunch of thralls, 2 Hochmeisters, I believe it's Unit 171, and who else? Unit 171, and Eldrick von Spleenfest, of course, and Sigibert, the Black Priest, Albrecht, the Commander, and Quadric, the Commander. So nothing besides my 2 Hochmeisters with a name. And the wolves, of course, cannot be controlled. They are undisciplined, so they are running to the front, where they will basically all be killed because they can't get through the armor of the heavy cavalry. Not the best usage of wolves, but at least they will soak up some attacks, I suppose. And hopefully, okay, here come the rest of my troops who might actually be able to do something. Now, the wolves and the the thralls, of course, are both free spawn. You can see how my mind is going a little faster than my mouth. And so they require no upkeep. The pikemen, however, do. I really don't care how many wolves die. But I would like my thralls to stay alive, and of course my pikemen as they are armored. Excellent work. Excellent work all around. We lost 26 wolves, of course, 3 pikeneers and 2 thralls, but otherwise we're okay. We killed a dryad, a pan, and 2 heavy cav. Silbermark, we are on the defensive. Again. This is a very desirable province. So once again, my province defense, slightly boosted since the last time we spoke, will see what they could do. And they are falling like chaff to the crossbows. Will it be enough? Oi, it appears just by a hair. Just by the hairs on our chinny chin chin. Faran. Yes, I highly doubt you will be able to. Well, this is quite a big army. We have a centaur sage with a ton of gems. A centaur sage with also a ton of gems and a ton of items. Holy moly. And a dryad with neither gems nor items. And we, of course... Holy moly, we're weaker than I had anticipated. What the heck's going on? We have Benim, of course, the devil, with Uric. Carloman. Urkaborn, who is old and has a chest wound. Alaric. And, gosh, that's about it. Tygos. And so the only person here with a name is our friend Helm Hammerhand. I thought I had someone with you, Helm. Oh, I do. Thank goodness. That would be Gustav the Grave, who was very heroic in the last episode and hopefully will remain so in this one. This army is very weak in terms of manpower, but it has a lot of priest power. Not great for storming a castle, but great for defending one. Which is why the Army of Two Kings is coming in to assist. And already they're running. See if we can't get... Well, most of their heroes ran away, but we do have a Centaur Sage. Come on, it'd be nice if we can get him. Nope. It is not to be. Too many troops standing in the way. That was Faran, right? So we lost 6 Pikeneers and a Ranger. They lost 33 units. No leaders, mostly satyrs. La Pinta. This is our attack. Okay. And this is just our Ranger army. And Raphael. Now, unfortunately, one of our captains, not Gontran, I think it's this guy in the middle. Where's the dude with the feather? Maybe I put him in another group just to keep him. So yes, okay. Ernst. No, not Ernst. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. Never mind me, folks. One of these guys is going to get disease. It'll happen, I guess, next turn. And Raphael is just nailing everything. And he's still going very strong. No wounds, nothing. Okay, and then there's a battle in Gamur. Okay, the wasteland. The snowy plateau. Hello? Oh, I see who you are. You are a attendant of the dead. So you're going to be summoning a bunch of skeletons or long dead at me, are you not? Yes, you are. But I believe we have what it takes to send them back to the underworld. And an earth elemental. Pretty decent choice. But you've just so far faced our province defense, and our real troops are on the way, including, but not limited to, Adolf von Sternberg. Oof, that was pretty rough. You guys better not hit Adolf. Get him, Adolf. Or archers. Whoever. Hey, you know, doesn't mind. Alright. Urfel, heavy rains have destroyed the roads. That is not good. Lars was discovered in attacks. We lost another one of our guys. Okay. So, I'm ready to end the turn already, but I want to show you what I'm doing. First of all, before anything happens, and I'm sure this will come as a surprise to none of you, who have been watching me since the beginning, since the campaign, but I have summoned my first Demon Lord, and he is, of course, Surreal von Beliefs, the Prince of Lust. Surreal von Beliefs is one of the Demon Lords. He is the Lord of Lust and Revenge, and all souls who succumb to these sins are his to claim. His mere presence causes promiscuity, violence, and unrest. Virgins flock to him, and he will use them in gruesome ways. Surreal von Beliefs is always accompanied by a handful of demon lovers, and anyone who wants an audience with the Prince of Lust must face their sadistic whims before being allowed into the presence of the Demon Lord. So what this means is in any battle where he takes place, there will be 1d6 succubi at his side, so either 1 or 6 of them, I suppose, or anywhere in between. He also auto-generates blood slaves, which is fantastic. He causes unrest, so I never want him any place where I have a castle. He's poison resistant, fire resistant. He causes a bunch of fear. 5 blood, 3 astral, 4 fire. I honestly don't know what to do with him. He is just so amazingly good in every respect that to use him as a thug or super combatant is wasteful, in my opinion. I need to find some cross-path spells that utilize all this, because he is a beast. Like, he can summon devils, he can summon the archdevils. I mean, he's fantastic. So that is my first Demon Lord, and I am summoning another one as well. Next, we are moving on Pangaea's capital. I figure now is a good time. We're moving these guys up. Crazy Man is going to secure this province in the back. The 2 king army is moving here. We're going to siege this castle, and if we are successful, we are going to attempt to conquer more. I'm raising troops here to move out. I'm raising troops here to move out. Down in the south, we are surrounding this province, so I'm moving everybody from Arden, because now it is protected on all sides. I'm moving everyone here to Towin to perhaps take that. Otherwise, I'm just keeping my borders very strong, making sure I have just enough men to defend them, but not too much that I am getting diseased and sickness. Raphael will be going down here to retake this province, while the archers remain here to defend in Towin. Gontran is the one with the disease, unfortunately. Meanwhile, I have Feeder von Soup moving up, and he is, well, let's just say he's a badass. He has got 57 demons, all of which fly. I have them grouped into 4 groups. 2 of them are going to hold and attack the rear, and 2 of them are going to hold and attack the closest. The demons are going to attack the closest because they generate fire, and the ice demons are in the rear because they generate ice. I don't want the 2 of them coming into contact with each other. Meanwhile, Feeder is just going to hang out and summon skeletons. I have not given him any items. Perhaps I should. Well, there's really nothing worth giving him that will benefit him in any way. But that's my plan then. And between him and our Prophet's army, we are going to take some of these juicy, lightly defended provinces here. Meanwhile, Agartha is wasting all their time and manpower on Midgard, who has been reduced to their capital. Their god might just die from Dominion kill, who knows. So things are looking quite up for us, but I certainly don't want to end anything until we are ready to summon until we have all 4 of the Demon Lords. What else is new? Oh, yes. Father Illerth. Meet Electo, the Father Illerth. He is an amazing earth and blood guy. Once I get him some boosters, he can summon a ton of Demon Knights, which I'm going to use to great effect, and I'm very excited about that. He's also an amazing super combatant with 130 hit points and already existing regeneration. The one negative thing about him is he has no feet, so he cannot wear any boots, but because he has 0 encumbrance and 0 fatigue, that's not too big of a problem. And he has earth magic, so he'll be able to buff himself up. I mean, this guy has nothing to worry about. I mean, maybe Iron Skin would help him. It won't raise his natural protection that high, but we'll see what we do. So he's freaking amazing. And I shouldn't have him defending, though. I should have him researching. And yeah, Childebert, you should be researching too. I'm sneaking in a bunch more illuminated ones because I'm going to try to shut down the Throne Province. The Agartha was at 180 unrest the last time I checked, so they're not producing much of anything, and I'm going to try to get this hero. This is the province that's a 75 province defense, so we lost a guy just moving through it, so this is going to be very tough. Everyone might die, but I am recruiting a lot more to replace those that have fallen. So let's end the turn. Of course, we're going to gain another Demon Lord, which is fantastic. We have more blood slaves we know what to do with. Oh, and I'm forging items for Yeknodkula and Darkhawk because they need them to do what I need them to do. One new magic site was found in Kopos, although it appears we must have lost Kopos because it is Agartha's flag that flies here. In fact, here's the battle. That's not good. We'll have to see that in a minute. No fire sites, no astral sites, no fire sites. One new earth site in Fever Fens, that's great. Another Demon Lord. Okay. Battle in Fairy Forest. Let's get to it. This should be Raphael, and he should be incredibly successful. Oh yes. This will simply be a slaughter. They could send undead all day long at us. Now, the Smite Demon I'm a little nervous about, but it appears so far to not be having much of an effect. And it won't. Good night. Good night. Demor. This is also me on the offensive. Oh yes, this is Crazy Man. So you're witnessing Demon Palooza today. Crazy Man, now, due to my smarter methodologies, is equipped with an Amulet of Missile Protection, so he will no longer be crossbowed to death. Well, I hope. He's liquid, he's quickening himself, and now he'll probably kill everything. Let's watch. Sometimes I wish my voice sounded like Sir David Attenborough. And now you see the Crazy Man in his natural habitat. Note how the Crazy Man punches everything that gets in his way. See the Crazy Man grin as he drives the fleeing forces of Pangaea off the field. Ah, nature. Alright, the Battle of Bara. Pangaea is getting a little feisty, he wants a piece of us. Let's see what happens. Okay, I think I just have the one limping priest here. What are you people? Celestial soldiers. Okay, this is from the Tianchi nation. Must be some mercenaries. They're basically horse-headed, polearm-wielding gentlemen led by a giant broom-wielding pig. Rake-wielding pig. Okay. I think it'd be almost kind of embarrassing if we lose to these guys, but we'll see. Obviously, my Blade Wind is doing more damage to my troops than it is to them. Get the pig! You get the pig? Yes! It's all over. Good night, fellows. Good night and good luck. Okay. That was Bara, right? So now we're at Rasenna. Oh, you're attacking us here, huh? And I don't think you're going to be able to do much against this, friends. Oh boy. Release the wolves! Oh, they're all being trampled. That is very unkind. And their pan is just about to get nailed. Wow, he's a tough customer. He's been 6 heavy cav, and this guy is still standing. That is amazing. Oh, he is blunt and pierce resistant. Okay. And he's gone. And we have more than enough infantry to nail these tramplers. Alright. Now, the only thing I'm concerned about here is there's so many people there. I want to make sure I didn't lose anyone important. And I did not. 27 wolves, really, and other than that, I killed both of their leaders. Excellent shape. Okay, Towan. Here we go. A lot of items passing around here. We have a pretty solid army. Pikemen on the flanks, shielded infantry in the front. What these guys are doing up here, I have no idea. They were all supposed to be back here with the rangers to protect them. If they get hit by an arrow, I'm going to be pissed. Luckily, there are no archers. Oh. Wait, so where'd all these items come from? Well, I don't know. Someone is leading these people. There's a cave captain. Okay. And he's now gone. Yeah. Alright, that was pretty easy. We took out nothing. Oh, I see. Faran is where we get all these items from. I always forget that. You know, they shouldn't list the items before they list the battle. Okay, Faran. Ah, They are attacking us again here. Oh my. Oh my. That was my George Takei impersonation. I think it was pretty good, actually, for the first time I've ever done it. Gustav the Grave has 2 experience stars, but still not a hero. Why, Gustav? Why? Andrew has 3 experience stars. Alright. I think we're ready to kick some butt here. Although they brought the house, didn't they? I mean, look at this. They're not wasting any time. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pans. Those are all heroes. The Prophet. Centaur Sage. Centaur Commander. A bunch of Lamias. This is another Pan. I already counted him, though. A Keeper of Traditions. He's a leader. Another 2 more Keeper of Traditions. So 5 Keepers of Traditions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Pans. 2 Centaurs here. Another Centaur here. A Mound King. A Priest. Another 4 Priests. Another Centaur. This is crazy. We need to see this one from epic view. Holy moly. They're going nuts over there. This was like, this could be problematic. I mean, I know we won since we got all kinds of magic items, but we could have lost quite a bit of friends. I don't know. And remember now, this force has to take on a castle after this, so any type of loss to troops will be severely felt. Okay, and you know what? I can just tell right now you can't see anything, so... The most important thing right now is the Centaurs running into our flanks. And they're ready for business. Okay. I can't imagine we get out of this without losing somebody. But we have King Strategist Ghouls with their halberds coming up after these Centaurs. So hopefully we can stop them before they cause any damage. The Harpies are worthless. The Pans, or the Satyrs are worthless too. Oh! The Lamias, however, are not worthless. And they're sure summoning a lot of bugs. Quite a few bugs there summoning. Oh, looks like our 2 Hochmeisters are getting into the fight here. We have King Midas and Helm. All right, so now we have 3 Hochmeisters in this army, I believe, or 4. No, just 3. Okay, the Ghoul Guardians and the Hochmeisters are moving up here. And I don't want them fighting bugs, I'll tell you that right now. The Centaurs are putting on a decent fight up there. Come on, guys. And the Centaurs have been beaten off. Oh, oof. The Centaurs have been driven off. Let's forget the previous way I said that. Oh, God. Oh, an Earth Elemental. And more bugs. Hopefully we'll not lose any of our great heroes. But if we do, it is on this amazing field of battle where the forces of Pangaea threw everything they had at us. And more. Look at this guy. Man. Yum, yum, yum. I eat rocks. He's a scary looking fellow. Oh my. Oh, and he's punching people with his gems. Hopefully... Where are you, friend? Hopefully Gustav will have the right stuff to take him out. Did he just trample Gustav? Oy. Come on, guys. Yeah! That's right, Gustav. Uh-oh. I see only one Hochmeister. Oh, here we are. One of them run over there. Okay. Whew. Okay, come on, Gustav. Oh, man, it's too much to look at. Okay, they took care of the one up there. Gustav's handling these guys down here. Come on. Okay, the Gustav is victorious. Well, not quite victorious yet down here. And our pikemen are running, are they? I can't really tell. They might be fighting someone behind them. Our Hochmeisters are getting close to their leaders. Oh, dang. Someone just nailed Helm. Although he's still okay. He's running out of hit points, though. He's down to 10. Come on, guys. It would have been better if you went after the pan, Helm, honestly. But they should be getting tired by now. 95. Okay, so we can cast one more spell. 118. Gustav, you still... Okay, good. So Gustav's still around. Man, our Hochmeisters are getting their paycheck this battle. Boom! Alright, good job. Take out the pan, please. They are running. Take out a Dryad. Take out something. There we go. No, the pan. Take out the pan! One of them! Get him! No! Get him! Damn it. They all escaped. Okay, wow, this was crazy. We killed a commander. 2 priests, 2 keepers of traditions, and a dryad, and 2 centaur sages. All 5 of the hated pans got away. All of my heroes, despite that ridiculous melee and things just going crazy everywhere, everyone survived. All 3 Hochmeisters, King Strategist, our commander, all 6 of our priests, even our devil survived. Another commander, a mounted commander. We still have, well, we lost 60 of our 197 units, so we're down to 130. We are definitely not in fortress sieging mode, but that was quite good. I'm very proud of all of you. Kopos. Agartha is attacking us. We have not but private province defense. So yes, I could see how they were able to take this province. I wonder what Earth site we uncovered. I do not know. Okay, well, we don't need to watch this. We took 7 of the heathens with us. Faran, Fairy Forest, and Kakavik Highlands are surrendering people. 60 more slaves have been collected. An assassination attempt on Raphael by a giant spider. Yeah, good luck, giant spider. Good luck to you. You picked the wrong guy to mess with. Oh my god. Yeah. That went about exactly as I expected it to. Good job, Raphael. Faran is still breached. Gontran has died. Wow, that disease killed him rather quickly. Alright, so I will end very soon, but we currently do not have anywhere near the amount of troops that we need to siege this castle. Or to storm it, rather. King Midas, unfortunately, has lost an arm. With it goes his Vine ability. He does still have the Awe, but he's in pretty bad shape. Unfortunately, his tough skin probably is the reason why he survived that battle. And more than any of my troops, he probably doesn't need a shield. So, okay, that's something. Next turn, we'll be able to siege Pangaea, and we're looking really good. I mean, I don't know what to say. Let's look at my new Demon Lord. Okay, this Demon Lord is horror marked, causes unrest, just like the other, bringer of misfortune, or extra chance of bringing a bad event, so I should not keep all these guys in the same province. He's stealthy, invulnerable, he has nature, fire, and blood. He has a 10 effective fear, and he's pretty invulnerable, fire resistant. Why is he horror marked? But for corruption thou hast made Belial, an angel of hostility. All his dominions are in darkness, and his purpose is to bring about wickedness and guilt. All the spirits that are associated with him are but angels of destruction. Belial is one of the demon lords. He will serve his summoner, knowing that the summoner will surrender his soul when he dies. Yeah, Katerina is not going to die. She is going to ascend into godhood, so you're screwed, buddy. He will serve, or the corrupter of souls. Belial causes men to do evil and leads them away from virtue. His presence will cause unrest in entire provinces. He can pass unseen through enemy lands and spread his evil. Sometimes he takes the soul of an enemy commander who is loyal to his cause and flies back with him to serve a new master. So he seduces, or whatever the equivalent is. He has a face in his crotch and on his kneecaps. So that's very interesting. Now, Belial here is going to be renamed to DOS24680. And let me just say that DOS is a wonderful man. He's a gentle, kind, sweet man, and he is definitely not an evil, horrid creature of disease and hostility. But my demon lords have to be named after people who are other LPers, I have decided. So we have Surreal Beliefs, and we now have DOS24680. So, again, this is no reflection at all on DOS as a person. He's a wonderful person. He does not cause unrest or misfortune. But he is a badass super combatant in my army, who will be, for the time being, retiring over to, what is this place? Urfel. No, Urfel has 12,000 people living there. Well, 18,000 living here, 10,000 here. We have a lot of people pretty much everywhere. He can go to Scantras is where he's, Yikali's causing disease. These demon lords, man, they're a little bit more trouble than they're worth, and this causes disease too. We don't want to give him disease, although he's probably immune to it. But we're getting too much unrest here for what we can handle. Alright, DOS, we'll just move you here for the moment. And I'm sure you're not surprised, ladies and gentlemen. Katarina will be summoning yet another. So by next turn, we will have 3 of the 4 demon lords, which is great. And they all do very fun stuff, like Surreal is summoning blood slaves for us, because as you know, we desperately need them. So thank you so much for watching. Things are starting to get fun again after about 5 turns where it was kind of a stalemate. And I appreciate you taking a look at these and commenting, of course, and liking and subscribing. Have a good one, everyone. Happy holidays.